What's up, world? Now, before I dive into this, I don't want anyone thinking that I'm disrespectful or anything like that. But towards in laws, or anyone really. Look, ever since I was between the ages of 10 and 15, I always, and even up to this day, I wish I had a younger sister. And, you know, it may not seem like wanting a younger sister is something that everyone achieves to be, because I know there's so many people, or not so, there's quite a few amount of human beings on this planet who don't have siblings. And okay, I understand that, sometimes cats and dogs can be your sibling in scenarios, but that's not the or even fish or birds or whatever you want to classify. But what I'm talking about is an actual human being that's younger than me, and that's a sister. Because don't get me wrong, I love my brothers with all my heart, but with a sister, or with a woman, or whatever, however you want to classify them as. And I'm talking about an actual sister, not, a transvestite sister. And I'm not trying to say there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having a trans sister or a transsexual or a drag queen as a sister. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm actually, that's, do you, basically. But what I'm saying is that I want to have a sibling that's younger than me, especially a sister, because that way I can protect her if someone hurts her. And I know my older brothers could do that too, and my parents can do that just as well. But, and I'm not saying that that's ever going to happen. At least not in this lifetime. Maybe in the next lifetime I will have a sister, or I'll be a sister. But that's beside the point. Look, what I'm trying to say is that it saddens me that I'm the youngest, basically. I wish I had a younger sister, or... No, I don't want another brother, basically, is what I'm saying. And it may sound like I'm being biased or sexist towards to men. But, look, I grew up, with a lot of women in my family. My grandmother, my aunts, my cousins, my mom, and all of that stuff. But the one thing I never actually got to have was a baby sister, or an older sister too. It doesn't have to be younger, but I just wish I had a sister. And it sucks that I didn't. And I'm not saying right now I want, look, it's not going to happen right now. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not going to have a sister in this lifetime. Because my parents are, getting to that age where they've well past that age where they're not going to have another child. But, and I'm not saying that it can't happen. It just probably won't happen. Because everything that I've experienced in my life is missing that one key element. And she could be a twin too. I'm not saying, that it has to be a younger sister or an older sister. It could be a twin sister. But the one thing that's been missing in my life, and I don't have anything against in-laws, if I were to ever have in-laws, or sister-in-law, but it just seems like that part of my life has been missing for so damn long. For 15 to 25 years. It's been missing. Or no. Alright? No. 30. 20 years to 15 to 20 years. It just feels like there's an emptiness about me that consists of me not having a sister. Don't get me wrong, my women cousin are great, my aunts are great, my mom's great, my grandmother's great. Those are those are all great things to have. It's just that thing I'm missing. And we all have something in our lives that need to be filled in some way or shape or form or another. And for me, it's having a baby sister or a twin sister or a sister at all. And I don't know what else to say about this because, I've experienced a lot of things in my life. You know how much I've experienced on this channel because some of you have been here since the very beginning. Some of you are brand new to this channel, but in my eyes, and in my heart, and in my soul, and in my brain, everything is lining up that I should have had a sister. Some sort of a sister in my life. And I'm not just talking about I'm talking about an actual blood-related sister that my parents had. And it hurts me that I never got to experience that. And maybe, I'm not saying this will ever happen, but maybe in my next life, whenever that may be, I will become a sister, or I will have a sister. But right now, the possibilities of having a sister are slim to none. Because I'm 30 years old now, and even if God were listening to, God is listening to me, and I'm not a religious man, he probably would not make that happen. Or he could make that happen, but the likelihood of it happening is very small and infinitesimal. But, it just saddens me that I never actually got to have a sister that I wish I could have had. But, to each their own. Someone's missing some kind of a, and there are humans out there who have no siblings at all, or have 11 siblings, or 15 siblings, or 20 siblings, or 50 siblings. It's just, I wish in my heart of hearts and in my brain that whatever void that I have without having a sister in my life gets filled. Whether it's, for the rest of this life, or moving on to the next life, or the life after that. I just want somehow, some way, to have a sister. And my parents are not going to do that for me. Because, they're getting to their 70s. They're getting closer to their 70s. Don't get me wrong, Mick Jagger had a kid at 73, but that's, that was a couple years ago. And, he's not going to probably be able to see his kid reach, adulthood and stuff like that. But that's Mick Jagger. That's not my parents. But, I was thinking about this. I just want a sister. I don't want to adopt a sister or anything like that. I just want a sister. It may not happen this lifetime, but who knows what my next life's going to be like, or my life after that, or my life after that, and so forth and so on until, I can't have any more lives. But, I don't know what else to say in this video. I hope someone out there understands where I'm coming from in this video. And I'm going to go ask my friends to see what they think. But, look, I want to thank you guys for listening to me year after year after year after year. We're getting close to 8 years, basically. And I'm going to continue to do this. This is not me saying goodbye. I'm just saying I'm thankful for every single person who's ever listened to a crappy story I've shared, or someone who's been bored with my videos and stuff like that. And today is the 19th day of October, which means there's only 12 days left of Halloween horror film related things. So last night I watched Exorcism of Emily Rose, and tonight I'm watching either Let Him In or Look Away. one of the 2 movies are rented. And then I'm expecting a package on Monday or tomorrow. I'm not sure just yet. And when that package comes in, I'm going to show it to you guys. So, with that or it might even show up today. It was in LA yesterday at around 3 o'clock. So it might be here tomorrow, it might be here today. I don't know right now. But as soon as it gets here, I will show it to you, and then just see where the day takes me tomorrow. But I hope you understand where I'm coming from. You all know the drill. Keep real. Bye bye.